So, welcome back to Mark of Chaos. While his army rests at night, Stefan von Kessel investigates the desolate ruins of Empire Count.
It is as silent as a garden of Moor. Unnatural. Stay alert.
I shall leave a scorched trail.
The foe have been spotted.
Okay.
The Bright College offers its
Where?
aid.
Night goblins!
With the gift of life comes the curse of death.
Fire chooses its own
Emperor is
path.
under attack. I shed blood to protect the land.
My anger fans the flames of your destruction.
There is bloody work to be done this day. The enemy will pay in blood!
There is no path unknown.
Imagine if Jade Wizards had lightning
I bring
spells in
destruction to the Emperor's
the
foes.
We
Warhammer.
shall rule the battlefield.
in Total War.
The secrets of
That would be
death
something.
Spotted.
are mine to know.
The wind of actually blows
Dead that
strong.
walk. We must destroy these undead things.
I command the powers of pyromancy.
The Jade College has sent me to aid you. The wind of Gyran falls heavily nearby. The river shall run its course.
The might of Sigmar has crushed the foe.
The skies will show their anger.
There shall be no retreat.
You cannot outrun the flames of fate.
Okay.
The thorn and briar answer to my call.
We have learned much from the
Kaboom.
elves. The Bright College
That
offers
cannot
its
be done.
aid.
The ground
The foe
itself
have been
hearkens
spotted.
to my words.
I shed blood.
The wind of Gyran
The
grants
army
us
of the
all
Emperor
life.
is under attack.
The Lord of life knows all things. The river shall run its course.
The wind of action blows strong here.
There will be no retreat, only glory or death!
I seek the pools of
We'll say all
Gyran.
about that.
I feel the power of the earth beneath us.
Wind of Akshi, heed my
Foe
call.
have been spotted.
Shed blood to protect the land. What would you have me do, General?
Fight for the Empire!
Your allies in Altdorf have said. What would you have me do, General?
The thorn and briar answer to my
Skeletons
call.
are as useless as you might imagine them.
Lord
The
Teclis
army
has
of
taught
the
me the
Emperor
art
is
of
under
fire.
attack.
Me. I seek the pools of Gyran. The river shall run its course.
Some potions.
Victory is assured.
Yeah, they were
There
really
shall
trying
be no
to
retreat.
No Borgorfen can delay me.
For the Empire!
With the gift of
appeal
life
to
comes
the tabletop
curse of
fans.
death.
with this one.
The foe have been spotted.
There is bloody work to be done this day.
The wind of Gyran grants us all life.
The might of Sigmar has crushed the foe.
Our advance must continue. We
Right, there's
shall
more of
rule
them
the
there.
battlefield.
The thorn and briar answer to my call.
Defeat is impossible. We shall rule the battlefield. I will survey the battle from a new position.
I shall leave a scorched trail
Alright, that's a shade or a banshee.
as the flame seeks the fuel.
The foe have been spotted.
Heed not the creature's wail. It is said to bring doom and death.
Lord Teclis has taught me the art of fire.
Victory is assured. Our advance must continue.
That's a pretty decent amount.
What would you have me do, General?
shall rout the scum from the field. Defeat is impossible! Defeat is impossible! I will ask for no quarter and will offer none.
A fire chooses its own path. We have learned much from the elves. Your allies in Altdorf have sent me.
The might of Sigmar is
Winds of
crushed the
magic grow
foe.
stronger.
So that's the last one.
There is bloody work to be done this day. There will be no respite while one foe draws breath.
All right.
We shall rule the battlefield.
History
I shall
shall
be
tell
where
of
the
the
fighting
great
is
feats
thickest.
of the Empire's
The
heroes.
Lord of Life knows all things.
That's it,
The
right?
river shall run its course. There is no path unknown.
Nice little
Great
side quest
Sigmar!
over here. Okay. So we can get some pistoliers. We can also get these guys back up. Let's go into the armory. Yeah, we don't need morale options. So what we get? Okay, let's see what awaits us at the heavy crossing. I'm not sure I would want to recruit any more units at this point. I do have free range, 2 melee, 1. Yeah, we can only bring 4. At least we can bring 2 of our units over here. Yes, 2 heroes. That Jade Wizard is gonna be very damn useful, but we do need to level up that Bright Wizard. He can also be useful long term. But the Jade. You know, when people complain about Miao Yang not having storm magic, it's like, there's your storm magic, because that's a life wizard.
The fly nut needs tightening.
Get this thing moving!
The Bright College offers its aid.
The quest is not.
There is
as
no
it
other way
first
to reach Stielstand. We must retake the bridge at any cost. These bastards cannot stand in our way. Fight for the Empire!
My anger fans the flames of your destruction.
They'll never see it coming. A whirling storm of death.
The Bright College is happy to assist. As the flame seeks the fuel.
Not gonna go down the way you wanted to.
The wind of Gairan falls heavily nearby.
The foe shall rue the day they defied the Emperor.
Get
The army
that
of the
sprocket
Emperor
greased.
is under
The
attack.
ground itself hearkens to my words. I have the power of the rocks and the rivers and the skies.
We are yours to command. The might of Sigmar is
There will be
crushed
no
the
respite
foe.
while one foe draws breath.
Gotta love a
We are
shotgun.
yours to command.
Now that's the
Ready and
Hellblaster
willing.
volley gun I
Ready
grew
and
up
willing.
with.
Fight for the Empire!
Although I always found it worse
I
because,
shall
you
be
know,
where the
more
fighting is
limited range.
thickest.
I seek the
Maybe I should
pools
have
of
gotten them on
Gairan.
for
The foe have been
Von
spotted.
Kessel.
Smoke and ruin shall spread.
But the thing about mounts is you want them
There
in
is
field
bloody
battles, but
work
not
to
so
be
much
done this
sieges.
day. I will survey the battle.
There
from a
are
new
ways to
position.
cross.
Let's get going.
Put the match to it!
May the ancient rocks crush your bones!
Burn! Burn!
Not so fast.
Fight with pride! Fight with courage!
Von Meinkopf's greatest invention.
Quick march!
I feel the power of the earth beneath us.
Defeat is impossible.
The winds of Gairan can heal the bloodiest wound.
The army of the Emperor is under attack. Loaded and eager, my lord.
Stand firm! Fight with pride! Fight with courage! Stand firm!
Defeat is impossible.
You are the general! Move!
I am needed over there.
Alright, let's go draw some of these
ready,
guys
my
in.
lord.
The thorn and briar answer to my call.
No. Okay, so that was a bit wrong
The
on my
thorn
part,
and
I'll
briar
admit.
answer to my call.
As the flame seeks the fuel.
The foe have been spotted.
All barrels loaded, sir. You want it over there, sir?
Moving battery!
Ready and willing.
Awaiting your command.
We shall make our stand.
With the gift of life comes the curse of death.
Khorne Warhounds. Well, these guys are undivided. No, they're of Khorne.
Pray to Sigmar.
You know, when I was a
This is
kid,
the
I
pride
never
of the College of
really
Engineers.
noticed that.
Your
And I
allies in
noticed when
Altdorf
it read
have sent
of
me.
Khorne, but I didn't see the
Quick
symbol.
march!
The skies will show their anger.
Your allies in Altdorf have sent me.
Death for glory!
Please do come into my firing line.
Fight for the Empire!
The army of the Emperor
With
is
the
under
gift of
attack.
life comes the curse of death. The clouds
foe have
gather
been
where
spotted.
I pass.
There is bloody work to be done this day.
The bright
Might of
college
Sigmar
offers
has crushed the foe. Glory to the Empire! Ready and prepared.
Pot!
I come from the colleges of magic.
The winds of Gairan can heal the bloodiest wound.
It seems my warriors were not as capable as I thought. No matter. I have something you will find a lot more challenging.
The foe have been spotted.
Okay.
Cannon ready, my lord. You'll have to swap that.
Line it up and stand back!
Wind of Akshi, heed my call!
May the ancient rocks crush your bones! Fire at will!
Death for glory! The army of
Lucius
the Emperor
won!
is under attack.
Range on that target!
Your troops await your command.
Von Meinkopf's greatest invention. You want it over there, sir?
We await your orders.
Your allies in Altdorf have sent me.
The might of Sigmar
The
has
flames
crushed the
call
foe.
to me.
Our bows are yours.
I shall leave a scorched trail.
Victory.
You are blind to your fate, you fool. You cannot stop the great gods, nor their favored servant. It is time for you to die.
Your allies in Altdorf have sent me.
The foe have been
Fine
spotted.
hunt.
We have learned much from the elves.
I feel the power of the earth beneath us.
Defeat is impossible! The gods have granted this day to earn our glory. There will be no respite while one foe draws breath. Under attack. An enemy I will survey the battle from a new position. I will survey the battle from a new position. Praise Sigmar! Victory is...
Captain, Salzenmund lies in ruins.
Aurelion was right. If they can lay waste to a whole city, the Northmen must be getting strong again.
Shall we look for survivors, Captain?
We must press on to the coast to the aid of the elves. They could find themselves cut off. Keep careful watch. Those that did this could still be nearby.
We'll make the Northmen pay for this slaughter.
Pray to Sigmar for strength. It may not be merely men we face. There is a foul taint in the air, one that I have felt before, when demons appeared at the Battle of Kislev.
Flagellants. So the capital. Okay. We can get another Jade Wizard if we want to. There we go. Should I pick it up? Yep. Time to mount up. Very good. We got a duel. Let's go see to that.
The foe have been
Your heart's
defeated.
blood will taste sweet when I drink it from your skull. Oil my blade.
army of the Emperor is under attack.
I am needed over there.
Praise Sigmar!
Okay, on further consideration, I think I'm going to do the following thing. I am going to go into the barracks, or rather the armory over here, and equip both of these with horses. Now, normally I would not do so, because they're pretty good on foot, but for this particular battle, what I want is I want to get all of the elves to be used over here, because we are going to be fighting with them severely outnumbered, so we don't want... We might want the Hellblaster, actually, as opposed to the cannon. And we're not going to go with the Bright Wizard or the Jade Wizard. We're going to go with the Commander. So what we're going to do is we're going to charge out with our Cav as quickly as possible from this particular battle. Get the Silver Helms to Castle. And the reason we're doing so is because of the enemy artillery.
I am eager to assist your endeavors.
There can be no defeat, for that shall spell our doom.
Courage and faith! We will triumph over this evil!
The world cannot be allowed to fall to chaos. Fear not these evil creatures. Many generations ago, Anarion the Defender turned back a tide of these unclean monstrosities. Did he not best 4 of the greatest demons ever to darken the world? Let your courage shine like your spear tips.
Stielstand shall not be our grave. We cannot die here. We must break out. All hope is lost. Follow me to safety.
The greatest of all one, hear your call. Fate moves us all.
It has been 4,000 years since the likes of I have troubled these lands.
No foe can resist the mages of the White Tower. Foreboding fills my soul.
There can be no defeat, for that shall spell our doom.
With bitter bloodshed, we will earn victory!
The gods have guided me to your side.
The Empire will prevail!
We'll just make a few adjustments. Secure the machine for moving.
The light of Ultra One shines within.
We fight for the survival of the world.
All barrels loaded, sir.
Death and glory! Sigmar, grant us victory!
Wisdom alone does not win wars.
The army of the Emperor is under attack!
The enemy will pay with their blood!
I am guided by an inner light. The fight is not here.
There shall be no retreat.
No evil passes without bloodshed.
Our commander.
The might
The greatest of all one, hear your call. None know their true destination.
I will never bow to the dark gods.
We are yours to command.
Get that sprocket greased.
My blade is death to all who oppose me. I must find a foe more worthy of my blade. The blood of Calador flows in my veins.
Relish the agony.
Sigmar, grant us victory!
Die fighting!
The army of the Emperor is under attack.
We shall rout the scum from the field.
All barrels loaded, sir.
Fire at will!
Secure the machine for moving.
There is bloody work to be done this day.
Lady Aurelian, the walls have been breached. We must stand ready for the next attack.
It has been 4,000 years since the likes of I have trodden these lands. It has been 4,000 years since the likes of I have trodden these lands.
Our arrows grant swift justice.
It'll work fine this
The might
time.
of Sigmar has crushed
They'll
the foe.
never see it coming.
Ulthuan shall never fall.
Fight for the Empire!
The fly nut needs tight.
The might of Sigmar has crushed the foe.
The world cannot be allowed to fall to
The
chaos.
foe is attempting to breach your defenses. The foe have been spotted.
Only in death is there purity!
We shall prevail. Quick march!
Everything's primed and ready.
We shall rule the battlefield.
Scourge yourselves!
Death and glory! We stand ready to fight.
Taking up new positions.
Never again shall chaos topple the greatest of Ulthuan.
Forward! Step lively there! Yes, my lord? We shall prevail.
The world cannot be allowed to fall to chaos.
Praise Sigmar!
The fight is not here.
I will survey the battle from a new position. We shall rule the battlefield.
The army of the Emperor is under
Victory
attack.
or death!
I have foreseen your doom, foolish foes.
The might of Sigmar has crushed the foe.
A whirling storm of death.
The Emperor rewards the bravest. Our orders are clear.
The flames of the
The might
Phoenix
of
shall engulf
Sigmar has
you.
crushed the foe. Yes, my lord?
The light of Ulthuan shines within me.
The fly nut needs tighten. We'll protect your flank.
The foe have been spotted.
I will make it so.
The beast will devour us all!
I must find a foe more worthy of my blade.
The army of the Emperor is under attack. Yes, my lord?
Within all mortals beats the heart of chaos.
Sigmar wills it. Step lively there!
Blast them to smithereens!
The foe have been
No
spotted.
shadow will prevail while I still live.
I shall tread as fate guides me.
We shall make our stand.
This is not the only world I move blade upon. is guided by fate.
No enemy will escape my wrath!
The might of Sigmar has crushed the
This is
foe.
the pride of the College of Engineers.
For the pride of Calador!
The greatest of Ulthuan, hear your call.
With bitter bloodshed, we will earn
My blade
victory!
is guided by fate.
I will not be defied!
The might of Sigmar has crushed the foe. The
I
army
shall
of the
tread
Emperor
as
is
fate
under
guides
attack.
me.
There is nowhere to run to.
The world cannot be allowed to fall to chaos.
Let our arrows find their mark.
Fight for the Empire!
The greatest of Ulthuan, hear your call. I have mastered all of the winds of magic. My blade is gone. Within all mortals beats the heart of chaos. Never again shall chaos topple the greatest of Ulthuan.
There will be no respite while one foe draws breath.
The might of Sigmar has crushed the
Only
foe.
in death is there purity!
The might of Ulthuan has gathered this day.
The army of the Emperor is under attack.
We await your counsel. We await your counsel. Cut them down like wheat.
The might of history shall tell of the great feats of the Empire's heroes.
Okay, that is a victory.
Praise Sigmar!
Congratulations on your victories. Now I come with news and orders from the Emperor himself. Teclis, the Elven lore master, believes the next threat will be arriving in the east, in the foothills of the World's Edge Mountains. I can't find Gruber and his army at the moment, so you will have to do.
I'm so glad you turned to me in your need.
Don't act like a child! It's a matter of quantity, not quality. Gruber's army is bigger than yours. Be that as it may, you are here and he is not. You must march east with all haste and counter whatever comes south with the forces and wit you have. Is that understood?
And if I see the Count and he gives me different orders?
The Emperor has commanded you. Do not fail him.
Greetings, Prince Kalanos. May I present Captain Stefan von Kessel of the Emperor's armies?
I offer the thanks of our people to you. As allies, we shall crush this menace.
Yes, I'm sure we will. You must march north into the lands called Kislev. Marauders attacked one of our fleets, and some ships were sunk. Our enemy has longships from Norska to carry him along the coast. They must be hunted down. You and your army will guard the flank of my army while we march to meet the foe.
I march north? My orders are to march to the east, Prince Kalanos. We hope that you might assist us. Your own lawmaster, Teclis, assures the Emperor that a great army is gathering in the foothills.
Teclis does not command this host, I do. It is vital that we go north, with or without your assistance.
But, Prince, we need more warriors to defend our lands. We have barely the strength to hold the river crossings. I will be marching to the east as commanded.
Even now, more ships from our land are on their way and will be arriving soon. We must be ready for when they arrive.
Ready for what?
My forces are not yet ready to march again so soon. I can remain behind to assist the men of the Empire, for a time at least.
Very well. Aurelion and the remnants of her army will stay with you. If we fail in the north, it is your lands, not ours, that will suffer the most.
The siege of Stielstand had been bloody, but it was but a prologue to the great battles that were to come. With Count Gruber and his army missing, it fell to Stefan von Kessel to defend the Empire against further incursions, with only the men he had at hand, if he could not find the ruler of Ostermark. As for the elves, their path lay elsewhere, so the Mage Aurelion lent what strength she had to Stefan's cause.
Okay, then. Guess we're in Ostermark now. Yeah, I was kind of rushing it right there quite a bit in order to make that situation really tenable, if you will. Okay, so how many troops? Well, I can bring all the heroes I have, okay. Can only bring 1 artillery, so the question is what's worth it more? The Hellblaster, like the Hellblaster will do more damage. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the Halberdiers, Flagellants, and... Yep. But, for a moment, Costin, signing out. We are just gonna get started over here. So we got some crossroads. What does it say here over here? It's for dead and dying. Alright, crossroads. Oh, I know what's coming here, but we do have a dwarven caravan as well. We got Caves of the Dead, Land of the Dead, and then I guess we'll stop right there. So basically this will be the final battle. We fight there for a while, then we have Crossroads, a battle over there. Skaven. A duel with Aurelian. That's not gonna be fun. I'm gonna say that much. That really is not gonna be fucking fun. So I guess I should probably... Yeah, I think that one will do just fine. Right there. And we should be able to buy some items for her. We might just rely on mass potions. Okay, so we got an armor piece right there. Lots of different fucking items for him. Okay. So, stay tuned for more.